And in business news, property tax in New York is up 30% from last year. Numbers that worry some. Let's just hope a hero comes along and saves us from the corrupt tyranny of Albany.
sorry you had to come to that conclusion, Jack.
No, it's not all right.
Long Island, Maine is celebrating their bicentennial this weekend as one of America's newest towns. Long Island seceded from Portland, Maine in 1993 due to tax issues.
Yo, Rasputin, throw down the key.
Here you go.
go, man.
Rasputin!
Johnny!
How goes?
Good, good. And you, man?
Pretty good. Not much.
Just dealing with these shitty tax returns that I get every year.
Yeah, mine were late too.
Yeah, always. Same shit. Listen, man. I was watching this show, and I was thinking, what if all the residents of Long Island were tired of their tax situation? What if they got so fed up that they decided they want to become their own state?
Like the state of Long Island?
The state of Long Island.
Pretty small state.
Well, yeah, it's a small state, but look at Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Come on, Johnny, bear with me. Don't worry. I have an idea. Innovative.
Innovative.
Innovative. Hey, Johnny. Look at this. Look here. You got towns being formed from what was once city-governed suburbs. You see that? This past decade has been chock full of secession moves nationwide.
Wait, so if seceding from New York is so simple, how come it hasn't been done before?
It's not that simple, right? It's difficult. But it's just a matter of votes, and it's all legal.
Votes.
Yeah, votes. Look what it says on this website. First, you need a majority of Long Island residents who live within our proposed area of secession to vote in favor of the new state. Then the New York State Legislature and the United States Congress have to go through a series of meetings and vote on it. Look at that, Johnny. It's possible. The Constitution actually encourages it if necessary.
I've never heard of this before.
Look, not that many people ever heard of this either. Not that many public schools even teach this. Imagine, there'll be secession movements 24/7.
This is gonna cost money.
Of course it is. The campaign itself will cost some dollars. We need to shop around to the most prominent people, like the politicians who already govern Long Island's municipalities. Then we need to go from door to door and acquire every voter's vote.
At least the majority, yeah.
Yeah, at least the majority.
I think we should do it.
Yeah, me too, Johnny.
Where do we start?
Alright, you see the second website? Look, first things first, we need to drop our proposal.
Which will consist of what?
Outlining which territories we want, how he plans to form governments, taxation, interior departments, services, relations within the city, financial matters. Everything a state deals with, we have to organize.
In that case, we're gonna need a financial expert. Me.
You know, Johnny, you finally proved useful. I'm just kidding.
If you see something, say something. If you see a suspicious bag or package, please tell a police officer or MTA employee. Thank you for riding with the Long Island Road.
Here we have Long Island, New York.
Yep, that's my baby.
Now on the east side, we have the Hamptons, North and South Forks, other various towns. They all make up Suffolk County.
Yeah, Stony Brook. I went to school there.
And moving west, we have Nassau County. It consists of all these small towns like Massapequa, Syosset, Levittown, Plainview. All very small suburbs, but very important towns.
Syosset. I like Syosset.
Now even more west, New York City, dominating the west side. Now, they control Brooklyn and Queens, but it is possible to get them.
We need more signatures.
Can you take care of that?
I got it. Leave it all up to me, John.
But we also need more help from the outside. I mean, we need positive media coverage.
What about the Morningham Media Group?
Conrad Moynihan.
Yeah, we can ask him. I mean, I heard he's an approachable guy.
Alright, what else?
We need blue-collar union votes.
Alright, I'll put a call into Monticello Palermo.
The gangster?
Yes.
Won't that hurt our project?
Only if it's exposed.
Well, if you got it then. What about the borough presidents?
Don't worry about all that. I mean, this is the Long Island Secession Project. I mean, who really gives a fuck?
No. No. No! I'm trying to get through to the office of Conrad Moynihan. No. I'm tired of holding. No. Don't put me on hold. Man, don't put me... Fuck. She put me on hold. Hey, who let you in the building?
One of your neighbors was leaving. Was gracious enough to let me in.
Oh yeah? Touché. Hello? Yes. I'm trying to get through to Conrad Moynihan's office, please. No, I've been holding on and off now for an hour now. Doesn't anyone know how to get through to the son of a bitch? Yes, look it up in your directory. Thank you. Sure, I can hold. That's what I've been doing all fucking day. So how'd it go?
The Queensboro president's calling me back tomorrow. And I have a meeting with the Brooklyn Borough president tomorrow.
What time?
Noon.
Good. Snowto hooked us up with the media at the Palermo Estate in New Jersey. I need you to see him.
Why me?
Come on, Johnny. Because you have sway.
What?
You have sway.
Sway? What the hell is sway?
Oh, man. You don't know what sway is? How long have you known me? Come on, man. Sways will get you laid. Please.
Alright, I have sway.
Hello, Jennifer? Yes, I'm calling to arrange a meeting with Mr. Conrad Moynihan. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Thank you. And what is your direct extension so I have to go through this shit again? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. I love you. No, don't tell your husband. Tomorrow at 9, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. Holy shit. That sucked.
So I assume you got the meeting
Finally.
with Conrad Moynihan.
Yeah, I got a meeting with Conrad Moynihan. The one and only. Hi.
Hey.
So, what was this in regards to again?
The Long Island session?
Ah, yes, Long Island. One of the few remaining places that's named after its size.
Yeah, I agree.
How lovely.
We're here to see Conrad Moynihan.
Oh, yes, he's upstairs.
There's an upstairs? I thought this was the top floor.
Well, that's half true. It is, but it isn't. It's right down here and to the right.
Alright, I see. I'm gonna stay here and talk to her about this size. So, are you married?
What the fuck? Damn!
Alright, so let me get this straight. You want us to secede Long Island from New York to do what exactly?
We want to make the state of Long Island.
Oh, like one of the course of human events, that sort of thing?
That's precisely what we're doing. Lower taxes all around and throw off the imperial yoke of Albany.
Okay, but hypothetically, you realize how much back taxes Long Island would have to pay Albany, whether you secede or not?
Sir, we've got it all worked out. The taxation plans, public housing, and yes, even the budget for the debt. It's all covered.
Right. Let me think about this. So what's in it for me?
What we need is positive media coverage.
All right, Mr. Tremaine, I hear what you're saying, but if I give you positive media coverage, what do I get in return? Say, I don't know, tax breaks on my Manhattan properties?
See, we're not taking Manhattan with us. It's too tax burden. We're trying to throw off all that. But we can offer you property in Long Island, or L.I.P. in Brooklyn Heights.
Right, so basically you're saying there's nothing in it for me.
So would you like to get drinks or something?
I think that might be nice. You know, sorry, but I do have a few things to do. So, I'm gonna get somebody to take you up to see Conrad.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
If this were to happen, that governor you loved so much, the one who ordered a Senate hearing to investigate your entire practice last year, well, let's just say if all this goes down on his watch, then his political career is over. We have to show all the positives and none of the negatives. Isn't that against network policy?
Please allow me to demonstrate the level and efficiency of my power, Mr. Tremaine. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey.
What we got going on, man?
Well, we've got a unit in Hoboken waiting on the city council elections, a unit in Poughkeepsie to hear the outcome of the teacher-student affair trial, and a standby just off the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway.
Do me a favor, pull up Julie's number, the Brooklyn News team.
Yeah. There you go.
Julie, it's Conrad. How are you, pal? I'm doing all right. Listen, I need you to put me through to Al and shop floor. Thanks, sweetie. You're the best. Al. Conrad. Al, I can't hear you. I know you're in a helicopter. Al, I know. Okay. Listen, I need you to do me a huge favor. Okay. I need you to swing by Brooklyn, okay? The expressway. I need you to cover that accident for me. Yes, that. All right. Okay, yeah, put that up right now. Put it up on our satellite. Put it through. All right, something's coming. All right, thanks, pal. Come here, Mr. Tremaine. Looks like an accident, right?
Moynihan, chopper 5, heading north at 39 degrees and climbing. Copy that, chopper 5.
I control the news. Literally. So as far as your campaign getting off without a hitch, I really wouldn't worry about it. You're in good hands. So our studios are downstairs. Oh, here's where our satellite teams. Yeah. We've done all right. Anna? I told you I was out in the loop working on some kinks in my swim. Gotta get it going. Listen, need 1,000 more of these. Run them up. Tight lace. Hey, Conrad Moynihan.
Must be on the fire.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Mine too. Right this way, Jim.
It sounds very political. What do you need a two big gangster like me for?
We want to understand that you control the blue-collar votes in the tri-state area. We need your help to get the votes in Brooklyn and Queens.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, in order to make a land its own separate municipality, we need to get a majority of votes and get it approved by the U.S. Senate.
You're taking Brooklyn and Queens with you?
Absolutely, they're part of the region of Long Island, and therefore will come with us.
What do I get out of it? I don't even live on Long Island.
You could. I mean, we're offering major tax breaks for all voters who vote in our favor.
What else?
You know how you're really popular with the news these days?
Yeah, what else is new?
The MMN.
Yeah, what about it?
I could have all the reports regarding your legal issues pulled entirely from the Moynihan Media Network.
How is that?
I'm well connected.
You have a deal, Mr. Tremaine. I'll talk to the union reps this week.
Thank you. My partners will be very pleased.
I am happy to be of any help.
We definitely appreciate this, and you won't regret it.
The state of Long Island? Not yet, but it could happen. A team of industrialists who call themselves the Long Island Secession Council has filed for a movement to secede the region of Long Island from New York. More tonight at 6 on Moynihan News.
These three rebels are gaining too much attention.
Their popularity is disturbing, to say the least.
Eugene, get on the phone with JT. See if he can scare up a hearing for us.
Sure thing, Senator Deakins.
I mean, what began as a simple experiment has turned into a legitimate secession movement.
We can't have this. Every politician in New York who's in power at the time this succession happens will be ruined and forever be remembered as a negative public figure.
Which is why they need to be silenced.
Who?
Johnny Tremaine, Rasputin O'Dwyer, and that Conrad Moynihan fellow.
Oh, I agree.
But what course of action did you want to take against them?
Head up to New York. Take a team with you. See if you can't antagonize the council. Let's see if we can't scare them out of their little secession plan that they have up their sleeves.
Consider it done, Senator Deakins.
I have faith in you, Alfonso. Now go. And destroy the Long Island secession movement.
So, let me get this straight. Will I keep this position?
You finish up the rest of your term here, yes. When election time comes around, you simply have a new title, that's all.
Now, why separate? Why not just move to another state that's laws and taxation better suit your needs?
Because this is our island. All of ours. And we're not going to be run off it by those fuckheads in Albany.
Damn. I wish I could talk like that.
It takes practice. So are you in?
Did the Queens Municipality Office agree to it?
She's considering it. And we believe that once she realizes there's more pros to the secession than there are cons, she'll come around.
Okay. Okay. Can I have a copy of the budget?
Most definitely. I've enclosed in here a copy of everything. From the budget, state property lines, taxation plans, you name it, it's in there. It's alright? I'll be in touch. Thank you.
Excellent.
Yeah. Good. Amp up the pressure. Put the fear of God in them.
There's some crazy shit going down. These guys in suits just followed me and I have no idea what's going on.
John, Relax.
Don't tell me to relax. These guys in suits just follow me to the subway.
John, relax.
Just relax. How can you just tell me to relax?
Calm
You don't
down,
even know what
calm
happened.
down, calm down.
These guys in suits follow me from all the way from where I was. They almost got on the subway with me. I don't know what they are, what they want from me.
How do you know?
Have you been followed?
Johnny, how long have I known you? 11 fucking years.
Yes.
11 years.
That's
a long
enough time to
get
trust me.
All right then. I trust you and I trust your judgment.
Some
Relax.
crazy shit
Johnny,
is going on.
Johnny, come on, relax.
Some crazy shit's going on.
Just relax, Johnny, alright?
Just relax. How can I just relax when this shit is going down? We don't know who these people are. This whole thing is just a joke to you.
Nothing's a joke to me.
You're laughing all the way through it.
This is important what we're doing here.
It's important to. Now it's important all of a sudden.
No, this is important what we're doing here. What happened to you tonight? How do you know? It could have been coincidence.
What we're doing is important.
Alright.
That's why people are following us.
Johnny, alright. Go home, chill out, calm down, alright?
Just go home?
Go home, chill out.
Well, people are fucking following us. Who knows what the hell's going on?
Johnny, go home, relax. Nothing's going on, alright?
Some shit is going on. Why are you being a fucking idiot about it?
Alright, Johnny. Alright, go home, relax, alright?
Just
go
go
have
home
a
and
few
relax.
beers. Yeah, go home and relax, Johnny, alright?
I hope his ass will climb the window and fucking stab you.
Yeah, alright.
Go.
Alright?
In a strange series of events, Brooklyn Borough President Wesley Brownstone has signed on to the Long Island Secession Council, leaving the Queensborough President Maria Rojas the only Long Island politician who was siding with Senator Deakins.
My, you came so quick.
Hi, I'm Rasputin Dwyer. I'm here. Can I get your support to succeed Long Island?
I love long things. Ooh, this is long.
Yeah. Thank you.
Congressman Hyde, thank you for seeing me.
Well, good morning. It's a delight to see you.
I hope you'll help me defeat the secession movement. It's really, quite frankly, if I may be blunt with you, killing my political career. My advisors, as they were, have advised me that I must kill this and squash this. So anything you can do.
It won't go very far, I promise you.
It's been tried before, but these guys, I'm telling you, they're organized, and they've got this guy, Conrad Moynihan, from the Moynihan media empire behind him. And I don't know if this is some sort of, shall we say, just a little quirk of his, or he's just wanting to take me down, but he's putting all this money and media advertising behind the secession movement. And I got to tell you something, in my 15 years of political career, I've never been so nervous about possibly losing my seat.
Well, Texas might want to secede as well, so we can't start a trend.
Yes, absolutely.
We can't let that happen.
You can look at Texas. You can look at Texas. You can.
We'll man the picket lines.
Will you? Once again, thank you for seeing us today, Congressman Hyde. God bless you. Cheers.
Well, we just got out of Henry Hyde's office, and he's on board. He said he'll even walk the petition lines with us. Son of a bitch.
Hi, I'm Wesley Brownstone. Many of you may know me as the Brooklyn Borough President. Here at Borough Hall, we strongly support the Long Island secession movement. 100%.
Yeah, I'm heading up to New York City right now for that goddamn convention. God damn it, I'm already sweating.
So, what interests you?
Well, I really like the media. I think you can do a lot when people are in the know, you know?
Yeah, you're right. So what do you eventually plan to do?
Producer for the morning news program that we do.
Wait, Daybreak New York?
Yeah.
I've seen that show.
Oh, it's a great show. But I really feel like it could do more. It has so much potential, you know?
Yeah, it has a lot.
So how's Conrad treating you?
We're being friends now. We're gonna meet up again on Sunday.
Really? Where?
We're gonna drive some golf balls down Enfield in Queens.
Oh.
Jennifer, you seem guilty. What's wrong?
Nothing.
No, Jennifer, tell me, what is it?
Well, alright. Do you know what Conrad Moynihan is right now? At this very moment?
No. I mean, that's none of my business.
No, well, he's entertaining Senator Deakins as we speak. In his condo, on the Upper East Side. I think he's gonna accept the deal.
And how do you know this?
I'm his administrative assistant. I know everything about his life.
Are you for sure? I mean, how are you not gonna come to this conclusion?
I don't, but I know Conrad well enough to lucky guess it. He always goes for where the money is. How do you think he built that enormous monster of a skyscraper on 42nd? It wasn't for doing the right thing. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Charles Deakins.
Monticello Palermo.
Mr. Palermo, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
So, that's your final offer?
Amnesty.
From what?
Everything.
Past, present, future?
As long as I'm in power, yes.
What's in it for you?
If this secession happens on my watch, I can kiss my political career goodbye. This project of theirs, it isn't good for anybody.
What do you want me to do? I can't get involved in politics.
Withdraw the union vote. Then I want you to go after Conrad Moynihan.
Conrad Moynihan? Are you serious?
We can take care of the Long Island rebels, as they've become called, but Moynihan is too high profile. It can't look like a professional hit. Press would be all over us like a cheap suit.
I thought the press hated Moynihan.
They do. But in the end, we're killing one of their own. They're going to press for the truth in an effort to find out if they're in any danger. Now, if your boys hit him, it could be anything. My boys have been specifically trained. Do you understand me, Mr. Palermo?
I'll take care of him. But I want that amnesty you promised me, or I'll go public on your ass.
Fair enough.
Capiche?
Capiche. Come on, Alfred.
So you think he's two-facing us?
I don't know. I really don't know what to think anymore.
I suppose the only thing that matters is that we have media coverage.
Yeah, but that's not it. It's a moral thing. I mean, I just don't like the idea of them playing two sides. It's like a country being neutral. I just don't like it. So where do we stand?
We need to take an official poll of all the residents that live in Long Island, Brooklyn, and Queens. Unfortunately, we need legislature's approval to do that, and Senator Charles Deakin controls that.
Senator Charles Deakins can kiss my ass. This poll's happening regardless. It's not constitutionally sound.
Nothing's constitutionally sound these days. It's a sham.
I know, Johnny.
You're having a meeting with him on Sunday. Why don't you just ask?
It's not a meeting. We're just smacking around some golf balls and Corona medals.
So bring it up. But make sure he knows Jennifer brought it up. She could be playing you.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. Just remember, the only thing that matters right now is the Long Island Project. It's a very politically motivated event. We could have a lot of enemies.
No, you got a point.
Of course I have a point. I always have a point.
That's why I'm gonna take a bite of this Italian ice and shut the fuck up.
The Republican National Committee wants to meet with you about perhaps being selected for next year's presidential nomination. Lisette called. She wanted to remind you of your dinner with the mayor tonight before you go back to Washington. And how did your meeting with Palermo go today?
Fine. Palermo's in the can. Now, if we can only get that Moynihan fellow.
Would you like me to arrange a meeting?
No. Call him down to Washington. Put a call into him.
and I'll have a meeting with him in D.C. It'll go better if he's in my territory, you know what I mean?
Good idea. Also, what's our official position on the Wesley Brownstone support of the secession?
We have none. He's got no power. He's got no power or influence over the secession as it is. He's just making a fool out of himself at this point.
Understood. Also, Eugene called to inform you that a hearing can be set up within the next couple of weeks. Would you like to send out subpoenas?
Let me see how the meeting with Moynihan goes, then I'll make my decision.
If you do end up taking them to a hearing, do you truly feel you can beat them?
Why wouldn't I be able to?
Well, what do you know about them?
Everything. I have a dossier on every single member of the Secession Council. Hell, I know more about them than they know about themselves. Put a call into JT and have him forward copies of the subpoenas to Alfonso, just in case we're ready.
Are you sure? That's a bit drastic.
Do it, or you can start typing your resume right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, look. I'm heading back to Washington tomorrow. By the time I get back there, I want this shit done. Pronto. Finished. Next time I talk to you, I want this to be done. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Have you finished it? Huh? Well, get the fuck off the phone and do it then! Fuck! Alfonso. Senator Deakins. Yeah. Cut the shit, motherfucker. Listen. I'm having my secretary forward those emails over to you and all those subpoenas, okay? I want you on this thing. As soon as I say go, as soon as I say, listen to me, as soon as I say go, it is on. You understand me? You call me back when it's done. All right. I'm Senator Charles Deakins of New York. We here in Washington have flatly rejected the Long Island proposal on the grounds that it is both unpatriotic and an insult to every true New Yorker. If you're a real true patriot, you'll oppose this secession movement. God bless America.
This was a message from the Republican National Committee.
Senator Deakins.
Just a second, Moynihan. Okay. Thanks, Frank. Yeah, sure. Mr. Moynihan, thank you for coming down.
You want to explain to me why you had me dragged all the way down to Washington?
I'm sorry about that. Listen, I'll get straight to the point. This little secession movement of yours with the kids, that's fine and good, but I need you to withdraw your financial support, and I need you to exit stage left, shall they say.
Helping them chase their dreams, Senator, that's all. Helping them fund their project, give them a little direction.
I'll tell you what. I'm asking respectfully that you withdraw yourself from this movement.
Well, I really don't need you to tell me to do that, Senator, but...
I'm asking you,
Okay.
Moynihan.
Right, you're asking me. Well, these kids aren't doing anything wrong, Senator.
Of course not, of course not. You let them chase their dream, and you walk away. How about that?
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
I need you to pull all your money and your financing and your support of these kids, okay?
Right, so you're basically against the First Amendment, is what you're saying. Well, Senator,
Uh-huh.
you know, I'm gonna think this through.
Okay, you do that.
Basically, I got 2 words for you.
Uh-huh.
And those words are... fuck. And you. Fuck you.
Good for you, Mr. Moynihan. Good for you. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer, Senator. Sad, Senator. It's a joke, it really is. Senator, you don't think I know what's going on here?
What? What's going on?
Senator, you're no different than any of these other politicians down here in Washington. Senator, it's all about you. It doesn't matter how many people you hurt, how deep you dig into their pockets, how you step on their heads to make it all the way to the top with all your lies and all your bullshit. You see, Senator, in Albany you might be a powerful man and people in New York might respect you, and
look up to you for whatever reason I don't know, but I know all about you, Senator. I know who you really are. You're all fucked up.
Get out of my office.
Well, hey, I enjoyed this talk. Great talk, Senator.
Look, New York State Senator Deakins is taking your rebellion very seriously now. I'm positive it's him who's been having you and your friends followed.
How do you know?
Because the son of a bitch just came by the office and tried to buy me.
How come you didn't accept?
I love fucking with politicians. There's nothing more productive.
So what do you think he's gonna do?
Probably kill us eventually.
Relax, would you? Look, if this spineless bastard actually follows through with it, I'll die a very impressive individual, all right?
Why does he have to resort to such acts? It's perfectly constitutional what we're doing here.
Sure it is. But look, politicians these days, they give a shit about the Constitution. They could care less. They care about money, cutbacks, corruption, military contracts, and all that other meaningless bullshit that normal people don't benefit from. And my friend, what is Senator Deakins?
Politician.
Exactly. Look, I wouldn't worry about it though, all right? Don't sweat it. I mean, for an up-and-coming politician, you certainly seem to have a lot of talent. You definitely have a charisma that Senator Deakins can only dream he had.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I gotta go.
We still on for Sunday?
Definitely. Thanks, Mr. Moynihan.
It's Conrad. Call me Conrad.
Good morning. Senator Deakins digs in his heels, saying he's not moved by the secession movement's sudden burst of success at last night's preliminary polls. This news and more, this morning on September 2nd, 2007.
This is Daybreak New York with Meredith Vowell. And now, Meredith Vowell.
Good morning, New York. This is Daybreak. I'm Meredith Vowell, and this is this morning's top argument. Joining us via satellite is New York State Senator Charles Deakins. Senator, welcome.
Yes, thank you, Meredith. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
It's a pleasure to have you. The number one question the American people want to ask you is this. Is there really going to be a state of Long Island?
Not on my watch. No.
Senator, some would argue that you're taking this movement too seriously. Do you agree?
Well, I believe every New Yorker should take it seriously, Meredith, and they should take it personally. I mean, it's an insult.
Some would argue that New York has been asking for it.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Okay.
And I open the door and I look at him and I go, Will! That's my sandwich! You get it? I don't care that he was actually in there giving himself the biz in the room. He was eating my sandwich, bro.
Yeah.
That pissed me off.
Yeah, I get it.
You like that?
That's great. So, there's something in my mind.
Yeah? What's that, Mr. Dwyer?
I was kind of wondering what you did Friday night.
What?
After we talked.
What?
Curious.
Friday night, I was actually at my estate in Naples. So I was hosting my annual lobster bake.
Lobster bake?
Yeah, I hold it every summer for the friends and family. We actually import the lobsters from Maine and go all out. You know, we don't mess around in the morning, family. Most of it gets shit-faced beyond all possible legality. Shit, you alright?
A little birdie informed me that you were hosting a party for Senator Deakins at your Upper East Side condo.
Oh yeah? The little birdie told you that?
An administrative assistant by the name of Jennifer Parks.
Okay, I see where you're going with this. All right. Put your list with me here, all right? I don't own any property on the Upper East Side or the Upper West Side of Manhattan, okay? Nor do I rent. Are we clear? Look, U.S. Senator Deakins could offer me the U.S. Mint, and I still wouldn't budge.
Why not?
See, I'm rich enough. I don't need the Senator's dirty money.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah, thanks, man. Can I help you?
I'm here on official business.
What kind of official business?
Government business.
Not likely. It's Sunday. The government's closed on Sundays.
Subpoena. Have a nice day, Mr. O'Dwyer.
Court order.
What is that?
Me, Lily, and Johnny have been ordered to attend a Senate hearing over the legitimacy of our secession movement.
It's expected.
What do you mean it's expected?
You didn't think they were going to make this easy for you, did you? You know, for an up-and-coming politician, you certainly got a lot to learn. Look, if you want these polls to take place, you obviously got a lot of red tape you got to bust through.
Like a goddamn Senate caucus hearing?
Exactly. You see, they need to make your plans official to their knowledge before they start approving polls and put you on other steps that will put you closer to your goal. Look, you got people in Washington to reread the Constitution. So congrats, man. Normal people have been trying to do that for years.
This is the Moynihan special coverage of the Charles Deacon Senate caucus hearings against the Long Island Secession Council. Let's hear what they have to say.
Rasputin O'Dwyer, what is you and your staff's intentions with the Long Island proposal?
To secede the counties of Suffolk and Nassau, along with the boroughs in Queens and in Brooklyn to form the first state of Long Island.
To what purpose?
Let's see, taxation will be the first issue, and the freedom to change and alter existing laws as we see fit to our communities.
Is it true that your council has already picked a capital in Queens?
As of this moment, yes. We're toying around with some ideas.
And what location were you most attached to?
Long Island City.
I'm sorry, Mr. O'Dwyer, but we don't find your proposal to hold any sort of realism.
I beg to differ, Senator Deakins. And to argue that, I'd like to call on Jonathan Tremaine and up to discuss it.
Could you please state your name for the record?
Johnny Tremaine.
Your full name, son. Your name, the one your mother gave you at birth.
Jonathan Leroy Algonquin Abenaki Tremaine III.
And what is your primary purpose on the Long Island Secession Council?
I'm the financial advisor as well as PR associate.
And what does that consist of?
Acquiring support, deflecting opposition. Primarily it's about making the public aware of what the movement is all about.
And what is it about?
freedom. The freedom of choice. The power to speak out loud that we are tired of the political rhetoric that holds this civilization back. That we are sick and tired of paying tax dollar after tax dollar and getting nothing back. And also, that we are sick and tired of all the bullshit that politicians like you give us.
I'll have order in this court! So was it you who struck a deal with the chief executive officer of the Moynihan Media Group? Was it you who struck a deal with the chief executive officer of the Moynihan Media Group?
Yes, deal. What do you mean by deal? I mean, we've been dealing with people all the time. We've been setting up press junkets, interviews. Perhaps you could be more specific, Senator.
Is it true that you paid off Conrad Moynihan, head of the Moynihan Media Group, to use his television news stations to publicize your secession movement so that it would be more appealing to the masses, Mr. Tremaine?
Why don't you ask him?
Excuse me?
Ask him yourself.
Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, self God?
I don't believe in God.
With nature?
I do. Please proceed.
All right. Please state your name for the record.
Conrad Honeyacre Moynihan.
Occupation?
I'm the Chief Executive Officer and President of the Moynihan Media Group.
And what exactly is the Moynihan Media Group?
It's actually a panel of executives that operate several subsidiary companies, under which include, but not limited to, Moynihan Health and Fitness Center, Moynihan Media Film Works, Moynihan Publishing Company, and probably our number one chief operator, the Moynihan News Team, which covers 24 hours, tri-state area, non-stop news coverage. But it's available to all the viewers across this great nation through our Moynihan satellite package.
What is your involvement with the Long Island secession movement, Mr. Moynihan?
My position is we want to cover every possible aspect in a positive manner, no matter how damaging.
So you admit to being one-sided on the issue?
Oh, is it a crime? Is it against the law? Or?
Well, it's immoral.
Oh, it's immoral. And you haven't done anything immoral.
We're not talking about me.
It's immoral if you don't own up to it. Look, my network might be biased, okay? I never said it wasn't. We're not like these typical right-wing, ultra-conservative groups just claim they're fair and balanced.
Please.
Poisoning people's minds into what they want to believe in, brainwashing people. At least on my network, we let people think for themselves. And if you're going to talk about immoral, Senator, why don't you explain to me how you dispatched your henchmen to trail the members of the Long Island Project? How you had their phones tapped.
Explain that, Senator. Is that any more immoral than what I might be doing?
Mr. Moynihan, you have no grounds to accuse me of such actions.
I sure the hell do. You put a contract out in my life, and don't think I'm not pissed off about it because I am.
Mr. Moynihan, I don't know where you're getting your information from.
I'll tell you where I get my information from.
Cousin's the lead investigator in the FBI. There's something I can't say about you, Senator. So now, Senator, you really got to ask yourself this one question. You really want to continue this here?
In a sudden twist of events, Senator Charles Deakins has allowed the secession polls to take place. This is a drastic decision that comes one day after Senator Deakins promised not to budge on the issue.
Agent Alfonso, destroy the Long Island Secession Council. Contact Palermo and tell him the light is green. The light is green.
you got Moynihan.
Was the Senate hearing to your liking, Mr. O'Dwyer?
Think you can get away with this? Huh? Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Mike, why are you calling me on my cell phone anyway? What do you mean nobody's picking up nobody's picking up my office line? Alright. Yeah, alright, Mike, let me... Hey, Jen! Jen! Jennifer, why aren't you picking up the phone? Shit, Jen! Jen! Oh my God.
Shit, where the fuck is my security?
Tired of this, O'Dwyer. I'm tired of you. Aren't you tired of money? Huh? Fuck you, huh?
Have a nice day, Mr. O'Dwyer.
O'Dwyer. Foolish!
Hey, sirrah, sirrah. Whatever will be. The future's not ours to see.
Rasputin O'Dwyer and Johnny Tremaine, the leaders of the Long Island Secession movement, were killed last night. As well, our beloved Chief Executive Officer, Conrad Moynihan, has disappeared. Authorities are still investigating. But one thing is for sure, this is the end of the Long Island Project.
Island Secession Council with a bunch of fucking morons.